Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And let's continue the series I've been doing where I attempt to name the best player in each NBA franchise's history. Previously did this for NFL. They're in a playlist. You could check them out. Now doing it for the NBA. They're also in a playlist. Doing them in alphabetical order. Today we land on the Miami Heat. Now the Miami Heat have been a franchise since the 1988-89 season. So they've won total of 3 championships in their franchise's history. So a lot of success despite not a long time as a franchise. Altogether, 37 seasons of NBA action. So before I name the GOAT of the team, I've been revisiting the Mount Rushmores I did 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, I did my Mount Rushmores by teams, 4 best players in each franchise's history. Been revisiting them, seeing if I would make any changes to them. Now, this one was difficult because there's 2 active players who can definitely um, have a case for being one of the top 4, but I decided to leave it as is. So, in alphabetical order by last name, we got Chris Bosh, 2 time champion, named to the All Star game all 6 of his seasons with Miami. LeBron James, just 4 seasons with Miami, but 2 championships, as well as 2 MVPs. Lonzo Mourning, shot blocking machine. He did win a championship with the franchise and 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. And Dwyane Wade, parts of 15 seasons with the Miami Heat. Some honorable mentions include Tim Hardaway, Glenn Rice, Shaquille O'Neal, and the 2 active players, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. But in the end, I had to go with Dwyane Wade. Now, Wade, you got to really take him over LeBron in my eyes because Wade's tenure with the Heat was so much longer. But anyhow, Wade, 5th overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft by the Heat. Played the 03-04 until 15-16 seasons with the Heat. Rejoined the Heat in late in the 2017-18 season. Last season in the league, 2018-19. Wade had MVP finishes of 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th twice, and 12th in his time with the Heat. Was a 2 time first team All NBA, 3 times second team, and 3 times third team with the franchise. Also had all defensive teams, all defensive second teams 3 times with Miami. Let's take a look at his season by season numbers via his basketball reference page. So you see some bold ink in the 08-09 season when he won a scoring championship, averaging 30.2 points. Now, every season from 2004-05 to 2012-13, he averaged at least 21.2 points per game. Fell under that the following season, but 2014-15, 21.5 points. So in his 948 career regular season games with the Heat, Wade posted averages of 22.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 1.5 steals, and zero point 0.8 blocks. He's one of the all-time shot blockers from the guard position. Uh, Average of 34.7 minutes per game, shot 48.3% from the field with Miami, was an all-star every season he was a full-time member of the Heat, besides his rookie season when he finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting. The following year showed enough of a jump to be named the runner-up for Most Improved Player. Now he won 3 NBA championships, all the Heat franchises championships Wade was a part of. Was the Finals MVP in the first of those. 2006, averaged 22.6 points in his 171 playoff games with the Heat in that 05-06 season. At the young age of just 24, averaged 28.4 points in that series. So most of his time in his career was with the Heat. Brief, one season with the Bulls, 60 games. One season with the part of a season with the Cavaliers, 46 games. So you take a look at his all-time ranks. He's 34th all-time with 23,165 points. He is 47th all-time, 5,701 assists. 31st all-time, 1,620 steals. Today's forgotten athlete. Oh my gosh. Wrong series. My GOAT for the Miami Heat, that's coming tomorrow, Forgotten Athlete Friday, is Dwayne Wade. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. I think most people would agree with Wade. You can definitely say LeBron had the higher peak. He did, but again, 4 seasons, um, 294 games compared to Wade playing um, 948 games with the franchise. Just too big a difference in my eyes. So, with all these, I take a look at the active roster, decide if anyone has a chance to overtake the GOAT, make them Mount Rushmore, be an honorable mention. I already named two that are honorable mentions: Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. I think Adebayo has a very good chance of eventually making this, especially if he gets that ring. Because, I mean, all four of these guys have the ring, but I don't think it's a necessity. But all defensive second team, 4 straight years. I think last season was his first. But was a first team, so five all defensive teams. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy. His problem is he's just missed too many regular season games with the team, but um, we'll see if he remains with the team after this season. He'll turn 35 on September 14th. Otherwise, I don't. Neither of them are going to overtake Wade. But anyhow, otherwise, no one from the team I really envision being an honorable mention guy. Maybe a Tyler Hero, but he's been in. I just don't foresee it. But we shall see. But stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the Milwaukee Bucks. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the buff notifications. I'm out.